睡起这样做，去楼下走走咯，走走做这样啊。我在家里一个人也是闲，我不懂了，我好像惯了啊，好像是惯了啊。他们没有来啊，好像整盖盖这样啊。他们来啊，哎呀。他们来了，他在门口叫喂啊，有抓住你的手了。
VIA stands for Values in Action. It's a MOE term, and nowadays in school we use it to teach our students, to inculcate in them values, not just through teacher talking to them, but more of them using their own actions to internalize those values. For example, we bring them out to the handicap homes, to the elderly centers, and let them interact with all these people so that they gain a sense of how fortunate they are. But at the same time, we also get them to do some things to tend to their needs so that they have this sense of compassion flowing out of them. GRC actually stands for Gratitude, Respect and Compassion. For us, we actually believe this, that when our students leave our school, we want them to be grateful children to their parents, respectful students to us, the teachers, and compassionate citizens when they go out to the world to work, to do other things.
VIA is part of every Hougang's journey. It is very special to us. The school believes that each student or every individual can set aside 2 hours out of their 168 hours per week for community service. And we started with our own Hougang community. So we went to the Genius Kindergarten, ACE Kids, and we went there and we did our community service by going every Friday for 2 hours and teaching the kids new skills. And we focus mainly in the arts because we are from the HS Drama Club. So we would start by, doing simple stories, acting out simple stories like Little Red Riding Hood or Jack and the Beanstalk, and we gave our own twist to it.
Started visiting Auntie Agik when the secretaries had to plan this VIA project, and our class chose visiting the Jiayin community. Then I was assigned to her flat and I visited her for the very first time. Even though I graduated, I tried my best to visit her as often as I could. My schedules are very packed, and I know that she's always waiting for someone to come. And I feel that I should also continue it because I'm not doing it for the sake of doing it. The VIA was just my mission because I was the SL rep, so I had to visit weekly. But then it's more now I want to do it because I already have a mutual connection with her, and no matter what, I try my best to visit her because I want to see her smile. Yeah.
What I know, I would like to teach them, to let them learn something regarding beads making. Probably it's my hobby, and I'm learning tools for quite a number of years. So in a way, I think they appreciate art. So it's part of our art. Still, provided we got time, we are free, we will come.
跟小孩子在一起也是蛮高兴的咯，也是很喜欢啦，因为跟他们在一起好像比较开心一点咯。
When we do our VIA, there's an interesting thing to observe here. The student, the youngest generation, the teacher, the middle generation, and the elderly, the oldest generation. We end up as a community, becoming a community, alive and giving to one another. That's how I think the VIA has really become something that builds relationship, rapport, and in the end, a community that's intergenerational.
To my age, I encourage those people to take up this is to refresh their brain also, to keep their brain working.
I feel that when you give, you receive more.
Volunteering is not about how you should do it, but how you want to. It's all about the heart.
And if we stay on this course, we will all grow together as one whole big community.
谢谢啊，你们啊，谢谢你们来啊，我很想念你啊，很想念你们啊，你们没有来啊，我就很显这样，你们一来啊，哇，很高兴这样。